Hello, seventh graders. I truly miss you all, and I pray all is well with you and your family. In light of the situation that we have going on here in Montgomery, with us doing the self-isolation, this is a new format, a new method of a way for us to get those things to you that we feel are important for you to continue on with your education during this time. I hope we can all get back together soon. But in the meantime, there are some important facts that I must give you because you all have a test coming up this Friday, March the 27th. We just completed section 5.2, which was over the excretory, respiratory, and the skin, those different systems that we've discussed. So this test is only on those three chapters, which are 5.2.1, 5.2.2, and 5.2.3. So some important facts, things you need to know pertaining to this test. One, you need to make sure that you're familiar with the vocabulary for the 5.2.1 through 5.2.3 sections. We've already done those in class. I hope you took that home with you, but if not, it is in the book. The next important fact is that everything that I'm giving you is coming straight from your textbook. Everything is in the book. It is coming straight from the textbook. So, the first thing I have written here after the vocabulary is human skin diagram. There's a diagram on human skin on page 259 in your textbooks. Please be sure you familiarize yourself with that diagram. Be sure you can label it on your test. You're going to have to label the different components of that diagram. So you can use your books. They are there with you. So you can use your books. So you need to be very familiar with that diagram on page 259. The next thing I need for you to know is about melanin production. Meaning, where is the melanin produced in the skin? In which layer of the skin is it produced? So that is in 5.2.3. So you're going to need to know that. Where is melanin produced? Which layer of the skin? Next, you need to know about the loop of Henle and where it's located. We talked about the loop of Henle back in 5.2.2, which was the urinary system. We talked about the loop of Henle. Make sure you know where it's located within the body. You need to know what the common causes of asthma and bronchitis are. What are the common causes? And that is in section 5.1.1. So look back over that. The common causes of asthma and bronchitis. Next, you also need to know about respiration, but you need to know a couple of different things about respiration. One, make sure you can define it. Make sure you know what the definition is and what occurs during respiration. Make sure you know the definition of what occurs during respiration. And next, you need to know what the two types are and be able to describe those two types. So you need to know what the two types of respiration are and to be able to describe those two types. So again, those things are in 5.1.1, but primarily on page 251 is where you can find that. Page 251 is where you can find that information. And last but not least, you also need to know quite a bit about acne. Number one, you need to know what causes it. What causes acne? And next, you need to know how it develops. So once it's caused, how does it develop? What specifically occurs? So how does it develop? And that is in our section that was on skin, which is in 5.2.3. So 5.2.3 is where you'll find that answer on acne and how it develops. The last thing I need you to know is that on the test that is being uploaded, no essay questions are required. You do not have to answer any of the essay questions. I think there are 3 of them on this test, don't quote me, but you do not have to answer any of the essay questions. This test, as well as all of the assignments that you're being given during our break, is to be done on your own notebook paper. And then I need you to take a picture and either send it to me as a text or as an email. There will be an email going out to the parents that will have all of my contact information on it. It will include phone number for the text as well as my school email address. I just ask that you be mindful of the time frame during which you're sending me this information. I request that everything be submitted between 7 a.m. and 8 p.m. I will get back to you as quickly as possible. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to contact me through those same methods as well. But please just be mindful of the time frame during which you're sending these requests. I pray that you and your families have been safe and continue to be safe. Until next time, I keep you in my prayers. Bye-bye.